Yeah, I really like all the designs.
Yeah.
Even the
privacy.
not Overlord, but the
man's
Overseer or the big one, what the big square, like the what obviously looks like a server tower.
Ready for us, Royce?
Oh, yeah.
That one I think is. It's got enough personality to be kind of cute. 'Cause it looks like it's got a face.
Like I said, there's some real Reaverbot vibes that I get from these. It makes Mega Man Legends.
It's true nature.
Oh, he just. Yeah, he
You still talking?
just gave like what he thought the transistor was while you were in your.
That's rude.
Yeah. Well, you chose to go in there.
He's rude.
Something, baby.
There you are.
Something.
Fight. Sturdy, speedy.
Two.
I think the bottom one is stealthy.
So I will go after him first.
I think I could be kind of wrong. Avoid him. I am trying to avoid him.
You're mean and you're never gonna let me live that down.
No. Can you avoid both of those guys?
Probably.
Yeah.
There we go.
Both those guys. Too bad you can't call both of them too. Oh. Can you get it?
Huh?
Nice. These guys are gonna hate you. See you later.
Let's take it.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, who's that guy? I think he's shooting. I'm not 100% on the colors. I'm pretty sure, yeah, green is sturdy. Almost kill him. See, kill's a lot more useful early game. Because this is just like a basic level man.
So
Did you
it
miss?
just didn't work?
Did you?
I targeted him and his health went down. You saw it, right?
No, actually, I kind of didn't.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't looking at it. I was just wondering why you were moving
He's
around.
gone now. It's fine.
Good job with that haircut.
It's a dangerous
I think that haircut will actually like lose you a power. I don't know if you'll be able to go. I don't think. I think the
Yeah,
stuff will
well,
block it anyway.
That's fine.
You should be able to take him out, no problem. Anyway, just between your void and your goal.
There we go.
Yep. What an alpha strike.
There.
Got him. Oh, almost. You might hit level 12,
Okay.
11.
Almost
12.
here. Almost here. You ready? Tony, I'm beginning to get a little nervous. So come on now. Come on.
Yeah.
Must be the place.
On my way.
It's
Starting
really-
to get red.
This place is pretty, despite how sterile it is.
Welcome. Welcome. Well, come in. Come on. Inside my studio. I'm quite unarmed, as
I
you
love
can
this
see.
delivery.
And it's safe in here
He's a real weird
relatively.
bird.
Safe.
He's a real weird bird.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Now, if the transistor doesn't go back in its cradle, then why, you and I both, but we just won't be anything anymore in a little while. You, me, and the rest of this town. So, please, don't let my work go to waste.
Yeah, it's probably
I'm
not
being
trap.
reasonable.
Probably.
Now, full disclosure here, which is, I am
You've already been that way, baby.
positively certain 100% that this will work, which is transistor plus cradle equals no more process. No funny business, okay? We'll just take it one thing at a time.
Super
That's
interesting.
an arrow pointing.
You know what you have to do. What have we got to lose?
Everything, really.
It's why we're here.
I don't want to.
Came all this way
thanks.
for a reason. Just get it over
love you.
I love you too.
You know that, right? It's time. Bye for now. But I will see you again. I will see you again. In the country. I know you can hear me. I won't let you go. Stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm here.
Let's see. The good news. Well, the process, I think we got it. Contained it. So, the town is going to be all right. It's just, well, someone's going to have to rebuild. But we flew a little close to the flame there, so now we're here, not there. We're stuck. And
We're in the country.
unfortunately, the only way back that I'm aware of is, well, unpleasant. So, let's get this over with.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it took everything off? Well, that's rude. I had it where I wanted it.
Well, this might not be what you expect it to be, so think about what you're doing here and try to plan it out. I walked into what's about to happen, not quite realizing what was going on, and it was not armed the way I should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not giving you hints. Don't look at me.
Okay.
Good luck.
Well, now I'm worried.
What do you think you're about to walk into?
I don't know. We're gonna fight, yeah? He's got a sword, he looks menacing. Unless we're gonna talk it out, in which case I should get him on my side, right?
There have been a few opportunities for you to choose things, huh? Polls and voting and such.
Yeah.
Got enough to put that on Cole. That also gives you more turn if you want to have more turn.
I'm gonna try it this way.
Sure.
Who gets to go first? How about me? Let's see.
How fucking...
I don't like this. Oh. Oh. They're all in there.
Mm-hmm.
Should I break them out?
I don't think you can.
Oh, he's immune to
Yep.
being on my side.
Why would he be on your side?
I thought I could talk some sense into him. Okay.
Not gonna avoid him?
Let's see. No, I won't read just that far. I do have to jaunt. Okay. Void.
You left a lot of your... No, you didn't.
It's very rude what you're doing right now.
See, he just attacks right there. That's what I do.
Ooh. Both doing some ninja shit right there. Okay. Void you again.
You can crash him still. He's immune to the...
Why would I crash when I can call?
Because crash does more damage when you can call, remember? I mean, at that point, you're doing the overkill anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You have 2 second chances? That's rude.
Didn't care for that.
That's 2 second chances he has left. When he starts attacking, see if you... Oh, you don't have the thing to try it, never mind. Just waiting for him to figure out how he's going to kill you.
I can't move at all.
I believe once he starts doing, like, sending the attacks out, you can enter your own, this mode.
Yeah.
But, you have to have it when he's using his. Like, his will recharge, like, as soon as you, like, exit. Nice.
Okay, that hurt. Again.
Yeah, I just teleported away from it just to give him, I did that the whole time.
Yeah.
That's how I tried to game him out.
We're on 1.
Hey, Transistor. Only one of these is good for the return trip.
Oh, it's
Let's
gonna
see
be
if
mine.
it'll be yours or mine.
You can very slowly move. You see how you're kind of moving through your
Yeah.
skull.
Great.
Now the way it hurt.
You can still void.
You're super right.
It's always worth to do the over, because sometimes he moves out of range.
Yeah.
How are you
Good.
doing this, Red?
Do like
Reading my mind?
next one you lose, I lose. I'm gonna be cold. I mean, no, I will.
Okay.
Oh, he's loading you. So teleport away if you get the chance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he gets a little cheap. You might be a little too far away. You should be able to get closer, like outside of this.
Not quite.
Like if you back out of this and then jaunt once or twice, that should save you enough time to get that kill in. I think that's it. I think you're good. Jaunt that. There you go. Do you have the crash on that? No.
Stop.
Damn it.
Hit your, no? There you go. So you might have saved yourself from some of that damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, yeah, there you go. Can you just deal the damage looking at his face? There you go. He runs away.
He's a chicken.
Nice.
Possible. No, it can't. It can't be. God, please don't be. God, please don't.
Suck it.
When I fought him, I had like crowd control stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't quite realize what was going on.
Yeah.
We got away. Red, we got away.
We did.
Now you're here. And me. And that's it.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. I guess it's yours now. A blank canvas.
Cool, I'm king.
And you still have the brush. Better you than the Camerata.
So now you can write the whole city the way you want.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna get the opportunity to play a little Sim City here.
Love it.
What's the first thing you're gonna do?
Make a roller coaster that goes to nowhere. That's a little more roller coaster tycoon.
Didn't they
So
have
where do you want to start?
I didn't play SimCity, I just played regular Sims.
I played SimCity back in like elementary school on computers in school.
Junction Jans, all the drinking joints in the canals. What do you
Yeah,
think?
but you're not gonna be able to bring the people back.
Hey,
You know?
I'm gonna bring you back.
oh, look, that's not me. Not anymore. I'm still with you, but I'm not getting out of here.
The hell you aren't.
Red. Hey. What are you doing? Wait. What are you doing? Red. Don't you do it. Don't you dare.
Uh-oh.
Don't do this. Please. If you do this. Red, please don't. Wait. Red! Red. No, Red. What you doing? No, Red, no. No.
Seconds march into the past. Moments pass. Just like that, they're gone.
Well, we didn't get out.
That's what you think.
Now I'm sad.
It's all for nothing, right?
Everything is, basically.
You find me.
What processes will this time? It won't affect other cities.
Floating on a stream.
Dies with me.
It would seem
Oh, what is this?
we'll never be apart.
Is there a after credit sequence?
I hope so.
Always find you. Like it's written in the
Oh, we're together now. We'll never see his face.
I love this song.
You can run, but you can't try. So
do you also just want to restart the game? What you got here?
Yeah.
Like I don't know what about it is what it is about it, but it's like
Well, I don't have
It's like-
nearly enough processes is the thing of it.
oh, yeah,
Yeah, I gotta find out about the other guys.
it's true. Functions.
The other guys.
Functions.
The other guys.
Look, she's got a pen though, pen and pencil, in the cyber future.
Yeah, she keeps it old school.
And what's with his weird anime character arm bandages?
It's him. He's a weird anime character.
See you for this one, buddy.
That's what you call
You know this game fails the Bechdel test?
Sybil talked to us for a minute.
We didn't talk to her.
Hey. Let's go raise some cluckers. That was good stuff.
Yeah, right?
Oh, he's Logan Cunningham.
Oh. he always, whenever they put like in credits and stuff, like music director, and always like you hear the music director, like, oh yeah.
That's okay.
I think everyone who does voices in this game are just on point.
Yeah.
Bryce is not what you expect, but he's such a fucking weirdo anyway.
Yeah.
That it's really hard to like say this wouldn't be his voice. I think his delivery, like the kind of like speedy and slower cadence is.
If they made his art, I feel look like kind of a little bit of an older guy, I feel like it would have been fine. But he looks like
if memory
teenage
serves,
heartthrob practically.
If memory serves, his function says he's like in his either late 30s or early 40s. I want to say that. I could be wrong.
It, right?
Yeah.
Not knocking against the game's art because it's fucking beautiful, but like.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then this happened, and this is what I had you close your eyes for when we tried to do it the first time when we were doing mine.
Begin recursion.
Yeah.
It never ends.
So whenever you log in, this will be what it shows.
Okay. Well, that was fun and sad. I'm glad we wound up together in the end.
Yeah.
So, Kyle here has all the functions.
Some of them in duplicate.
So we can look at all the functions.
I'm about midway through my first recursion here. So who do we have left?
We didn't get Ping.
I think these are actually in a different order. Here's Ping.
Enter
So this is one of the guys I knew you would love.
Press conference and everything.
He cool.
This is like right up your design alley. Would you like to read him?
How many cases must one crack to become the most highly decorated detective in the 18th precinct? Even this, Officer Hinter Yallaford.
I want to say Yallaford.
Hinter Yallaford knew ahead of time, although he never acted prideful about it. Of course, Officer Yellowford was no mere detective, he was a forecaster. This was one of the rarest and least understood professions in Cloudbank, though the results spoke for themselves. Officer Yellowford possessed an almost uncanny ability to solve any mystery that blew into town. So it was that he became very interested in the reasons why Central Administration quietly decided to take down the northwestern edge of the Goldwalk District until further notice.
Which I believe is where they stuck Royce.
Okay. Officially speaking, Officer Yellowford could only do so much until the administration provided sufficient clearance for his own safety. But one of the side effects of Officer Yellowford's talents as a forecaster was his insatiable desire to confirm his hypotheses. So he decided to move forward with his investigation, sensing significant trouble and not wanting to sit idly by rather than do his job. What he discovered in Goldwalk shook Officer Yellowford to his core. His core! He had never seen anything like it, and his hands shook as he prepared his report on the spot, but he ceased transcription when several individuals approached him. He did not expect them either. The Camerata knew Officer Yellowford posed a significant threat, as he was one of the only detectives stubborn or determined enough to refuse to accept the administration's non-committal answers about what was going on in Goldwalk. After considering several ideas that might draw the officer out, the Camerata realized they needed to only be patient with him. After all, a forecaster could only predict what was already planned. After Officer Yellowford vanished, the 18th Precinct fabricated a palatable explanation for the public. The officer was approaching retirement age, and together they agreed to name a quarter of his home district in his honor.
See, he's 49, and he's either the oldest or second oldest. I'm not 100% sure.
He's very gaunt.
Yeah. He looks kind of like he come out of, the guy who draws Hellboy? No.
Mike Mignola.
Mike Mignola. Yeah, he looks like that guy. I don't understand. Okay, his power is about he's an officer and he forecasts, but his power is just like really cheap, low damage shots.
Yeah, like an officer's pistol.
I guess
you don't shoot to kill if you're a police officer. Well, if you're a good police officer.
We looked at Wave, right?
Yeah, my bro.
Is he 40 now? He's 40. So I believe this one is Royce. No, this is Grant. Grant is the oldest.
Tap.
It's like we're tapping mana in Magic.
Tap.
Stop it. More than 94%. Oh, and he's Grant Kindle too.
He's 55. He's the oldest.
Yeah, so he's the second oldest.
He's old.
More than 94% of voting adults in Cloudbank agree that administration is necessary to the city's infrastructure and its continued day-to-day operations. A similar percentage also wants no part of the administrative responsibilities other than to exercise one's personal right to vote on or otherwise contribute to pertinent social issues. Most administrators like it this way. In the long-standing tradition of their role, they endeavor to keep things running quietly and smoothly, intervening as little as possible while facilitating as much as possible. As public servants, administrators are beholden to their constituencies through this time-honored system. It is the system that Administrator Grant Kindrell decided to subvert. Administrator Kindrell was one of the longest tenured public servants in the administration's recorded history. More than 2 younger generations of administrators came and went as he remained on the job. So, 2 generations and he's only 55.
So they don't live very long here, huh?
They either don't live very long or... And I think this kind of contributes to the idea they're in a post-need, post-scarcity economy.
Mm-hmm.
That retirement age can be very low and everything's traded more on information than actual resources.
Uh-huh.
Or, again, this is a alternate reality where the kiddies... I don't know. It's really hard to... It's so vague.
Yeah.
You can piece some things together, but, like, the actual... Yeah, it's fine.
Anyway.
Where was I? His abilities as a judicious and sharp-minded administrator never faltered as his age advanced. He's only 55.
Yeah. So he's getting up there in years.
He's not that old.
He's gonna die tomorrow.
Oh my god. Where was I? So instead, his constituency's respect for him only grew. By contrast, Administrator Kindrell found his own feelings beginning to change. It was a period of personal crisis, a time when lesser men would have retired, but Administrator Kindrell took it on all in stride as far as anybody knew. By now, he had realized he had fought for virtually every social position at one point or another, always pleasing the majority.
Huh.
Over time, this left a hollow feeling in his heart. He had his own position on many matters, his own dreams and desires. But he had learned to keep those thoughts in check. What a longtime friend of his, with whom he often confided his worldview over food or drink, gave Administrator Kindrell an idea he never dared consider.
Friend, as in gals being pals?
Yeah, he's his gal pal, who he took the last... One of them took each other... I don't know which one took the last name. Would you ever date someone if you just, like, had the same last name?
No.
Like just immediately no, right?
Like, we're from the South, right? So we gotta worry about inbreeding.
Right. The Camerata was just 2 of them at first, and its ranks were never meant to exceed and never to be counted on one hand. You only got to 4. They encapsulated their beliefs in an expression, when everything changes, nothing changes. And they had in their possession something that would move their mission forward. Administrator Kindrell, ever familiar with the solemn burden of responsibility, knew more about the administration than anyone. If anyone knew what was best for Cloud Bank, it was him. So Tab was one of the last ones I got. And it's a very good, this was the last one I got, I believe. This was a very good, Kyle thing. It's a very good crowd killer.
Yeah.
I'll show you. This is Ping. We got a brief look at it, not a very good one. This is Flood. Can you guess who belongs to Flood?
The They Might Be Giants album.
No.
John Linnell.
And when you get these doubles down here, you can start adding them onto other stuff. So I can do Get, and then I can put Get on something else.
Can you put Get on Get?
No, actually.
How much do you get?
It tells you it's a duplicate. Won't let you
I want to
know.
get more Get.
Sure.
Get.
See, I think my order is actually a little different than yours.
Yeah, looks like. Because Ping is where my, I think, load is.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
What are we talking about? Wait. Flood.
There's Royce. 37. He doesn't sound 37.
Yeah, late 30s. Yeah, he doesn't, right? Even at being a smoker, his I don't know.
Is he smoking and also eating an apple?
I think he's holding a process. See that?
I love to smoke while I eat my fruit.
Shut up.
Once there was a great engineer. Arithmetic was his medium, and a city was his canvas. He planned the roads, buildings, and byways. His work could not be more precise. Like everyone in Cloud Bank, he served at the pleasure of the city's people. The city changed quickly and often, reconfiguring to best suit the contemporary sensibility. Thus, the engineer's work was ephemeral. He loved his craft, but he could not let himself become attached to the product of his effort.
And that seems to be what everyone's thing is.
Like, you like doing your stuff, but you can't get attached to it.
Like everyone, like the city's built on whimsy, and just building, and that's too insubstantial for someone to truly invest in.
Yeah, like the Sky Painter.
The Sky Painter, and their motto being if everything changes, nothing changes.
Yeah.
So everything's just in a constant state of flux. So there's nothing you can really, other than the city, like the concept of the city itself, which you could enjoy.
Right.
You don't have anything else to really latch onto, which is kind of similar to how sports teams go. Like all the people are changing, but the team name stays
Whoa. Sports ball.
the same. All right.
Because the engineer's work was never done, it stayed fresh. With new whims came new challenges, bridges, gardens, towers, ports. None of it lasted very long. The nature of this work led him to notice certain patterns over time. The will of the people changed in cycles. Bridges would come down in favor of railways. Railways would give way to parks. New bridges would then be built upon the parks, and so on. Recognizing this, the engineer started fashioning avant-garde structures and designs he believed would persist beyond the immediate urges of the population. Yet these ideas proved much less popular, and before much longer he became obscure and left his job to pursue personal interests on his own. It was then that he discovered a formula visualizing exactly how the structures of Cloudbank formed.
He studied this formula closely, for it fitted him with a deep sense of wonder, an even deeper sense of dread. He developed predictive algorithms to determine where and when the visualization would form, and he began drawing it out with his own architectural plans, until one day he found it in his natural state. He saw beyond the confines of the city to something more, and there before him was something extraordinary. He took it, and realized the things he saw now stood at his call.
So this is the only one that actually doesn't mention him by name. This is the only one that doesn't mention it's Royce by name.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I mean, at the top it says Royce Brackett, but all the rest of them are like, Ms. Yellendale was ... Red was ...
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I think, well, except Subject Zero up there,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yep.
That's Lillian Platt.
Yep, Miss Platt. Mr. Shasberg. Ms. Rise. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Bailey Gillen worked
That's
heavily
kind of
for
interesting.
High-Rise. That's a lot of privileged info.
Sure enough, buddy.
I will confirm. So, that's Flood.
Uh-huh.
I'll show that on this guy. I'm in the practice zone. So you
Highway
just-
to the practice zone.
So this is, as you can see, kind of a,
Slow-moving ball.
it's a slow-moving ball, yeah, but it's kind of more of a crowd thing
Yeah.
than, I think this,
It's not bad.
I think I had Crash, Tap, Flood, and Jaunt when I went to fight Royce. And I was
Oh,
running like
wow.
so you get, this is ping. You just go Arnold Schwarzenegger on these people.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
And this is,
Tap.
yeah. So it hits hard. There's a lot of build up to it though. And it doesn't like hit.
It's not a tap so much as a stab.
It's more like just like a little
Ground
power
pound.
geyser. Oh yeah, not ground pound.
It's not a power geyser.
I just threw out words.
Okay.
So yeah, this is what I came at Royce with. And I realized I was
You
in a
made a
bad
mistake.
situation. I think I got down to my last power
Uh-huh.
before I killed him. But what a great line is that? Who goes first? I guess me.
That was
Like, that's-
rude. That was rude of him
That
to
was-
do my thing.
I thought that was super.
How dare he?
I was super into that. I'm not gonna lie.
I also was, but
But
How
yeah,
dare
that's,
he.
That's what all this is, you guys. Those are all the functions. Those are all the people involved. Things are still not 100% clear what people were gonna do with them, the actual place that we're in. But I like
a little
this
bit of
game.
mystery.
I do too.
It
But
doesn't all need to be spelled out.
It doesn't need to be spelled out, but I don't know. I like the whole idea of there could be something more. But at the end of a story, I want to be able to know or have like a 90%.
Well, maybe there will be
know.
a Transistor 2 down in the country. The search for Curly's gold. Electric Boogaloo.
Oh my gosh! You know, on the internet they sometimes do describe your game, your favorite game, in like a real shitty way, or in like one sentence.
I prefer to cut out that sort of negativity.
Oh, my answer was kill yourself to be a farmer.
Goodbye.
Bye guys.